Stay.
Richie Gray with the take at the line out. What an opportunity early on in the opening exchanges for the home side.
Use it now! There it's come out.
Here come the Warriors.
Yeah, I've got it 1 year, number 6 as well.
2-3 metres short. It's popped up for Jamie Batty on his return. Johnson, and under the sticks goes Ross Thompson.
The Maul gets sacked, there's no panic. A nice rebuilding phase, a nice flick here, but take about Sam Johnson. Look, this is how you take the ball to the line, stop defenders being able to double defend, and Ross Thompson tucking in just behind.
Glasgow are on their way. Cummings, he can take the ball with him. There's a man spinning round and getting over. It is the second score, and it's the number 6 jersey of Ryan Wilson that takes the congratulations of his teammates. Warriors are in full flow.
Fraser Brown a couple times, the speed into collisions is what's making a difference at the moment.
Scott Cummings is just receiving some attention in the middle of the pitch as we look at that spin from Ryan Wilson again.
No, you've fallen on top of it, leave it go.
Again, Horn wants it. He's going to leave it to the pick-up from Brown, and now Batty! Batty is back! And Glasgow Warriors have their 3rd try. And it was inevitable. They battered at the line until eventually they broke through.
Nice play by Fraser Brown there, just to draw in the first 2 defenders.
So the penalty will come. It's Dutoy with some brute force to drive at the line. Just short. It's Roots now. They're oh so close. And possibly managed to get over the line.
And this is the second move. No, he's allowed 1. Yeah, first tackle, and he's allowed 1 reach, I suppose. The ball looks like it's come close.
Certainly nothing else underneath it from a Glasgow Warriors point of view. He's well over the line with his first drive.
That's definitely touched at least 1 blade of action.
Okay,
bad. So.
No.
Well to get that ball back. Thompson and now Wilson. He's rocked backwards by Gerbrand Krobler. Tuipulotu.
He's a handful, isn't he?
And Wilson keeps it alive as well. Johnson had to take it on the spin. A tackle by Buthelezi. And now in comes Werner Koch with a crunching challenge.
I think he was part of the ruck, in my opinion.
Gordon.
Back.
The ruck ensured that Penke couldn't get the ball back. Horn, neatly done to Dempsey. He's looking for the ball out the back to Stain. He's a real handful. What an addition for the Glasgow Warriors. Tuipulotu gets the ball on, and quick hands. What an opportunity for Rufus McLean, and Colford! There's the bonus point score. And Glasgow, when they play like that, are untouchable.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see many teams with better team tries than that this season. Just through different sets of hands, the control of Ross Thompson, the sheer physicality of the carries, but also the ingenuity in terms of the over-the-top pass. We saw about 3 or 4. We saw Jack Dempsey up the sideline nearest the big stand. That is Glasgow at their best there. Getting the ball to space, however it needs to get there, with a real high level of skill, offload and physicality. That is an absolutely...
445 spectators coming through the gates at Scotstoun Stadium for the first time in 588 days, and they've certainly been entertained. Tuipulotu, short ball. Murray McCallum, who's on a loan from Edinburgh, making his home debut. Gordon, Johnson, great hand, Stain, had Wilson outside him. The timing had to be perfect if he was to give it. Instead went it alone. Thompson now just allows everyone to reset. McCallum onto Brown. He's got a runner coming off his shoulder, and Cole Forbes opted not to give it to Pelotu. Has to go searching for it.
No, you're off your
Picked up
feet. Thank you.
by
Clean away.
McLean. Now they look to the short side. Opportunity for Cole Forbes, who chips over the top, trying to make one himself. He gathers and scores. He had no right, but Cole Forbes has scored a magnificent individual try. What a moment of genius from the fullback.
Yeah, smart play here by Giorgio, and he sees that the Sharks' right-hand winger has gone into that rug, so he pokes his head round the blind side, almost a shot to nothing, but on these pitches you put that chip in and the ball can go anywhere, and nice follow-up, but that credit there goes to Giorgio for realising the Sharks' right-hand winger was stuck in that ruck, so there's bound to be space on the blind side.
You made a noise that I cannot make. There's a click in there, isn't there?
There is a click in there. It's actually penke, but
More, well timed.
It's too difficult to say it 200 times in a match.
Yeah, I've got it up for 6.
The drive comes from the maul. Boutelese,
Backwards.
I think, is the one with his hands on the
Back,
ball.
back.
It now goes to
Back,
ground. Pienaar
6 side entry.
and Richardson. There's advantage coming for the Sharks. And Chunu is just short. Pienaar and Dutoy. Has he got there? He certainly has. Another score for the South Sea Sharks.
All I can think is I wish I had a nickname like Tank. That's all I got from that.
Thomas the Tank Engine, shortened to Tank. And look at the size of him, you can't call him anything else. In defending a scrum close to their line.
Yeah, the Sharks' scrum's been good, actually. Thomas Dutoy, I think, has been really strong in there. I think he's had a pretty good game all round. So I'd like to see them almost try and put a bit of pressure on the Glasgow scrum here.
Set.
7 against 8. Numerical advantage for the Sharks. That one's gone straight down. Meyer will now have it, and on it goes to Murray Coster, who's just short. And again, but this time they can go over. It is a third try in this second half. They've got their reward now. And the substitute was stopped just short before. And Pete Horn will deliver that one into the stands. And the cheer goes up for a Glasgow Warriors victory